afternoon to enjoy our national pastime at Seattle's Safeco Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Seattle Mariners. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. At the plate, Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we are underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a poor pitch walk to get things going. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Robinson gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner goes for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead. Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And that misses. 2-1. 3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
Full count now, 3-2. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. That's in there, base hit. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cliff Floyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. And a changeup right down the middle.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. That'll bring up the two-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And that one just missed outside. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Here now the 2-2. Hard on the ground towards short. And there are two away now. So striding in, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Here comes the first pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2-0 now. Now the 2-0. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The 2-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Runner's off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And the throw skips past him and into center field. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. And he takes a called strike two.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Count even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Soft liner towards short. He dives and makes a phenomenal catch as he takes away a run for sure, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. Too high, 1-0. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Cano is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
2-1 to count. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. Weak roller right side. Garvey has it. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Hershiser into the windup. 1-1 on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Hey, he got away with that one right there. If he's going to live up there, spinning it up top of the zone, he's going to get hurt.
Bounce it to the left side. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play. Striding forward now, the Mariners' cleanup hitter, Edgar Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Griffey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to the bag, runner back standing. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Up top, it's 2-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Puig is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Leading off for the Mariners.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward right center. It's down for extra bases, and the Mariners had their first hit of the game. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. That misses 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. 2-2. No one out with a runner at second. Sent toward first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Called strike over the outside corner. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Count remains 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Digging in, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hershiser sets. First pitch on the way. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And the throw in gets away from him. He pulls into second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he fouls this one off. Cano at second with 2 down.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Mitch Haniger. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Taken. Strike 2. Well, pitch count will become a factor here in the 7th. He's about to hit 100 for the game.
Yeah, Matty V, that magic number in today's game
is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in to try it again. Kyle Seager. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Outside, 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Seager will make the turn for second. The throw into second. And he'll get in there easily as the tying runs at second now with nobody out. Yimi Garcia comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 63, Yimi Garcia.
Mike Zunino will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay throw, and he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
The batter, number 2.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Gene Segura, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fouled away. Seared down the first baseline, and he has come through extra bases, and that's going to tie this ball game. As he arrives at second without a play, as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play. Runner at second, 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. Now the 1-1 to Cano, and a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. Popped him up. Grandal has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. stepping in and ready for another shot. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And it's clear they still respect Junior's bat here, so they'll go ahead and give him first on the intentional walk. Ready for another shot now, Edgar Martinez. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. And the first base open. It looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
Designated hitter,
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Seager shading to his right, and that retires the side. Edwin Diaz takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. That'll bring up the 2-time All-Star MVP, Steve Garvey. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Seager has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Griffey going back on it. Still going back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Standing in, Justin Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Andrew Cole will come on now as the pinch hitter. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Way out in front, Toles, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Mike Morin takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 64, Mike Morin.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cliff Floyd. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Cliff Floyd.
From the stretch, takes a knee-high fastball.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
And it's quickly 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it is Henniger. He's got it 1 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Steve Garvey, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they have taken the lead. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here comes the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Into the box now, Justin Turner, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to short. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. Working to keep them in the game here. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 1-1. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. The 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And that'll add an insurance run there from second to make this a 6-4 game now. So striding forward now, Yasiel Puig, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Barnes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is looked at for ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
A little bouncer, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Eric Gagne takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th.
Eric Gagne.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Gene Segura, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
No balls and 1 strike. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 1-2. And another foul ball. The 1-2 misses off the plate. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Cano waits on the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
2-0 now. Working carefully to Griffey here as it's 3-0 to him now. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Ball 2 now.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Boy, nothing working for him at this point. It's 3-0. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So last chance here, and stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And Ichiro won't draw a whole lot of walks, but he's up 3-0 here. Mitch Haniger would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that's finally over for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one in the corner.
Last chance for the Mariners. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Softly hit here to the left side. Well, this one is gloved for the out, and a big sigh of relief here as this ball game is over.
Here now is our final line for this afternoon for the Victorian Dodgers. 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Mariners, 5 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes.